Now we are continuing with the history of sanctuary. And what was unique and special about sanctuary, or at least that's what the people who lived in sanctuary thought, was the practice of sitting in silence. Now, they knew that in earlier millennia it was called meditation. But meditation had been associated with religions, and sitting in silence in sanctuary was about more than a belief in some invisible force. Sitting in silence was a practice to help people develop the highest levels of their mental and emotional and invisible consciousness. Because it started when one of the early residents of sanctuary found when they were sick and they were left to sit in silence. And after this person sat in silence and spent much time watching and observing her breath and observing the thoughts that came and went and the emotions that came and passed. And then she began to look at her body and the sickness that was running through it, to examine it and try to find what was actually causing her this discomfort. Because it wasn't anything that any of the healers could figure out. And the longer she sat in silence, the longer she listened to her body, the longer she concentrated on her breath, she began to get well. And one day she knew exactly the cause of her illness. And she knew exactly what she needed to do to get better. And she did, quickly. Her whole life changed after that. She became a teacher. And she taught other people how to sit in silence, to follow their breath, to observe their thoughts, to develop their highest capabilities. Come back again for another 3-minute story. And if you haven't yet, please subscribe. It may be below and it may be to the side, but your subscription means a lot. Thank you.